this has to be a ground beef PR. Look at the amount I was able to fit in this pan. 6 packages of 96.4. If you're wondering what I'm seasoning it with, I've got 3 things, super simple: pepper, salt, and my favorite seasoning, the Montreal chicken, which you have to try. You have to trust me. I will not let you down. This is so good. And I'm using this little tool to just break it up, and that's it. This will be good for a whole week. What's up? Welcome to the vlog. It's August 4th, little life catch up. IVF, we're taking a month off. Heidi is currently in Joshua Tree, California with her content team. She's coming back late tonight. Haven't seen her for like 4 days, so Nabil and I just had the house to ourselves this weekend. Super chill weekend. Played a lot of Halo, got some good lifts in, filmed a lot, did some athlete ads. Overall, very well rounded, felt great. Feel pretty refreshed right now, and it's a good thing because on Thursday me and Heidi leave for Canada. We have Toronto Summer Shredding. If you're new here, Summer Shredding is a bodybuilding league that started as an online competition and has evolved into a league, not just here in Houston, but we have multiple shows a year where you qualify and go compete at the championship. So this is our 3rd year doing the Toronto show. Year 1, we had, let me not butcher it. Year 1, I believe, was 55 competitors. Year 2 was 75 competitors. This year, we're already at 130 competitors, and we're not even at showtime. A lot of people sign up last minute. So crazy growth for the Canadian Summer Shredding. I was very scared. Scared is the best word. I was very scared to commit to doing a Canadian show because obviously that's not our home turf. A big draw to Summer Shredding, and the reason a lot of people like to do it is because it's hosted right next to Alfland. That's the home gym. We have this routine. We throw a bash and stuff. And so going to a whole different country was definitely I hope we can pull through, and just seeing the growth is super motivating. And not to mention our final show in September that's back here in Houston already has more competitors than we've ever had signed up at this point, 6 weeks out. So just crazy with Summer Shredding. I'm excited for this weekend to head over there. I had a call with my coach this morning, Justin King, and just a check-in point, I just finished a massive block. Pretty much we've been training for 8 months together now, and every 4 months I take a deload and kind of reset and do a call with him and see how we're doing. So I just finished my 2nd big block with him, and right now, long story short, you know what, Nabil filmed this phone call, so I'm just gonna let him kind of play the footage so I don't try to recap it and butcher it, whatever. I'll just let him do that so y'all can kind of see that phone call, but you'll see that after we play the intro. So welcome to the video. It's gonna be a good one. It's also about to rain like crazy. Look at that. Sky is not playing, but yeah. Lastly, I'm currently sitting outside of the lab to get my blood work. These are all the tests that my coach has me doing. It's 33 different things I'm getting blood drawn for. And I have to come back tomorrow or Wednesday because I have to actually do this before 9 a.m. and it's 10:30 and I didn't know that. They have to something with the cortisol test, they need it before 9 a.m. So that sucks because I was all prepared and ready to do it and I'm fasted, but it's okay. Now I can play the intro. I feel like I'm about to get disciplined for not following.
Good morning.
What's up, Justin? How are you, man?
Absolutely. Good. Yeah, doing good. How was your weekend?
It was good. We got a big travel this coming weekend. We're going to Canada from Thursday until Monday night. So I'm kind of back. I should be back in rhythm by Tuesday. So that's kind of something I want to talk to you about too today.
I know originally we were thinking about getting you onto the macros for about 10 days and following through all that. Sounds like you've been 95%.
I'd say 80 to 85. This is the first week, starting on Monday this past week is the first week that I've really not just been on a spree pretty much. And honestly, I see a difference in the physique from just eating close to those macros. If I'm being honest, it feels like my motivation levels to be lean compared to January through May is just not there right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it's necessarily, like, it feels like the wanting to go off the diet, so much, like that's really off radar. It's still gonna linger there a little bit, but I feel it's more so the time with the cardio sessions and with the training. Like, I really have been enjoying, it's almost like now that I've been doing a 4-day split, I can't imagine doing a 5 or 6 day. Like, not to say I think I want to, try to get back to the 5, and we have a month off of IVF, so this should be like I'm thinking once I get back, I should have a nice like 2-3 weeks of really consistent just rhythm.
By the time we finish this phase, the goal is you're at like 90-95% with the macros, which is very within reach, and then you're tracking the loads.
Yeah.
And I think if you're able to do that, like even if the 10% off on nutrition was like, yeah, Heidi and I went out and we had a day, like we went crazy, but it falls into 10%, it's like beautiful. Like, so glad you got to do that. You have a success in nutrition, you have a success in the training. I have no horse in this race. This is entirely your thing. So I absorb this information, digest it, and then throw it into protocols. So I don't have some weird thing that if you decide like, you know what, like, I'm not saying this is what you're saying, but like, oh man, I really want to train 3 days a week. Like, now I feel like a piece of shit because I want to train 3 days a week instead of like 4 or 5, but just keep me up to date on where you're at mentally. And then we can turn it into a conversation.
What do you recommend, like, intuitively eating instead of macros?
I think that to start, at least giving this another month would be really, really good. Just like in your head, these are your training wheels. Like, can you prove to yourself that it's not in a bad way, but just like, see, is that where your head's at? Can you consistently hit those numbers, not feel like you have to binge or do anything weird?
Appreciate the call.
Right.
Have a good one.
Yep.
Bye.
You too, bud.
I feel like a degenerate student that's just like not doing what he's told. It's like, okay, start next Tuesday. So arms today?
I guess so.
Yeah. First meal of the day. We got some beef and 4 full eggs. Honestly, super late because I thought I was doing my blood work this morning. So this will be my pre-workout meal, and we're gonna head to the gym. I'm super excited because I actually have a free week of training. No structure, no program. Because I'm traveling this weekend, Justin and I decided it'd be better to start on Tuesday when I'm back home and in a rhythm. So thinking maybe some arms today, It's been a minute since I've done some arm training. It doesn't get much stronger than that, to be honest. This picture is probably my favorite one of the entire drop. Just powerful, all in the new Heather Gray, and kind of mixing all the items that we're offering. Such a powerful group shot. This launch is on Tuesday, August 12th, our first Tuesday ever. So mark your calendars. Simba recently went to the vet. Here's Simba. And I had to ask about, he's getting this stuff on his chin, which now I know is very common for cats, but I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like these black spots, and apparently it's cat acne. It comes and goes, and they gave me this cream to apply once a day, so I'm just gonna kind of stay on top of that. Been doing a lot of phone calls this morning with Men's Design, and just restocking, picking new colors, and trying to wrap up the remainder of the year. I'm honestly really trying to get more inventory in for Black Friday, because I feel like that'll be the prime time for you guys to try out. Like, we're sold out of Apex Jogger. We have black coming back, but I'm decided today I want to like load up on more colors and try to hit that timeline for like Apex Joggers, Apex Shorts, introduce new stuff for Black Friday, Momentum tees, Momentum long sleeves, Momentum tanks, which will be new. And I'm even thinking about reordering Precision Tee, even though we haven't launched them yet. It's kind of a risky thing to do, but I just have a lot of confidence in the men's stuff so far. And even like the base tank and base tee that sold out completely. Those are the ones that I did that tariff video on, where I made like no money on any of them, but it's okay. Because right now the tariffs aren't that 125%. So kind of working to see if we'll be able to get that in. Maybe add a few colors like a red or something, in that mesh base fabric. And again, already being in August and trying to get stuff in for Black Friday is not the best scenario at all whatsoever. It's not enough time, but I think we can get some cool stuff done. And if not Black Friday, definitely by like December. So really good men's stuff is coming soon. Just a bunch of calls, and now I'm getting ready for the gym after this medicine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We are ready to rock until Toronto. Do I hear that? It sounds like a word from our sponsor. Become more. 2 words that encourage us to move us forward, to be stronger than yesterday and fearless for tomorrow. For those who do not wish for something, but work for it all. For those who do not give up, but give more. For those who do not fail, but learn. For those who stay committed, patient, but hungry. It's who we are. 2 words, 1 belief. This is what it means to become more. Sometimes I doubt. I love you. I love you. Nala, become more. Become more. I think she wants to play.
You winded?
Bro, it's been a minute since I've done my cardio. Look, if you see me sipping a 3D during the workout, just ignore it. That's like in addition, I mean, that's just for enjoyment. For the pre-workout today, I actually feel like taking one today, kind of change it up. This is my supplement corner in my office, and right now I've been taking these EAAs from this Optimum EFX company. I don't know, Justin hooked me up with these, my coach, so I'm taking them. But 2 scoops of these. And then we're also gonna be, I've never been an EAA guy, but Justin is really promoting them and like pushing me to use them. So I'm like testing it out, see if I see a difference. And honestly, I feel like I have seen a difference in my physique. Is it because of EAAs? I don't know, but doing that. For the pre today, I'm trying out this, well, I already tried this before, but I love it. The sour watermelon bum is very good flavoring and kind of makes that sour green apple taste edible, because I don't like that one on its own. But yeah, that's the pre today. And then the 3D will be for like dessert, you know? That's gonna be like a treat. Just a sip on it as we're going throughout. It's not like I'm just like, well, I do normally chug it, but in this case, I'll just kind of sip for the flavor, you know? Maybe an extra 100, 120 milligrams, never hurt someone, you know? Of caffeine. It's been 8 months since I've had like the freedom to pick my own workout and do whatever I feel like, which is pretty wild to think about. So my chest is pretty sore. My legs are still recovering. Gonna hit some arms and shoulders today. I'm thinking 2 bicep, 2 tricep, 1 shoulder, but like a lot of sets, like 4 to 5 sets per thing. That's what I'm feeling right now. So we're gonna get that done, hit some legs tomorrow, and then maybe an upper body day if we can make it happen in Canada. But just doing a strict easy bar curl. Yeah. Wonder how many curls I do in my lifetime. It's gotta be like 50, 60,000, probably more, maybe not. I just realized you have 2 animals on your forearms, and they're both looking at me.
Yeah,
it's good. Is that intentional?
Yeah.
That's dope. I didn't know it was like balanced.
For now.
For now. You sound like Bane from Batman.
Are you not entertained? Life is like a movie, but I never be framed. I never be tamed. Cold is a winner. I got ice in my veins. Turn into a beast when I step on the stage. Now I'm feeling Hollywood. Got the cameras all on me and I'm feeling good. Yeah, I fought for my spot and I weathered the course. Now I want a house and a Porsche. Ayy, never been scared of the hard work. Welcome to the city.
kind of a weird tip. You can think about trying to bring your forearm to your bicep. And that really makes you end up squeezing way harder if you try to touch your forearm to your bicep. Good shit, brother. Sometimes when I don't feel super in the zone, gotta move into gym 2. Feels like there's a little more peer pressure in gym 2. A little bit more like, gotta be on your shit to be training in gym 2. Gym 1.5, you get away with some, mediocre energy. We gotta level it up. So gym 2 it is. Just walking in, you're like, yeah. As much as I would love to just come in and like blast the triceps and go heavy, I find that starting out with a rope extension, just like a standard rope pushdown, really helps warm everything up here. Even doing like the first set, I'm gonna do like 25, 30 reps of a lightweight, and then I'm gonna go like 20 reps of a lightweight, a little bit heavier though, and then I'll get into my working sets, really being sure I feel good here before I start loading it, so I don't get that crazy elbow pain. This is the first time I've ever felt like confident in the gym wearing shorts. Still have a long ways to go, but yeah, it feels nice to just be able to wear shorts without thinking about it. You know what I mean? Are people looking at my calves? Are people looking at my legs? It. I just spoke to the guy that does most of the repairs here whenever things go out at Alphaland. He was saying in gym 2, gym 3, we just gotta get the staff and the members to start wiping down their stuff more often. Like that's just the quickest way to burn out equipment. Or the pads at least, but I'll talk to the staff after this workout.
You all right?
Yeah. You know, the trend recently, especially like online, I feel like it's been a lot of incline dumbbell curls. Really slow, really big stretch. I'm all for it. But today, I feel like throwing around some heavier weight. So we're gonna do some standing hammer curls. Just get a good squeeze in each rep, still control it down. Flex the tricep at the bottom, get a full range. Ooh, God, I forgot how much I love this machine. Help me on my shoulder. Help me. Ready? Set. Oh. So you really think you'd be like, what, 2 weeks early about? Wow. So that'd be what, middle August? Yeah. Remember my Audi was here for like 9 months in the front?
Yeah.
The R8? Yeah.
Probably key was in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyone could just take it.
That was a good social experiment. Actually did my cardio today, feel really good. Now we've just got 60 grams of protein about to go down. This one's grass fed. As long as it's grass fed, I'm good to have it. And these also taste really good. The chocolate shake, chocolate milkshake. It's now 5:40 p.m. We're Ubering to golf with the boys and Taylor and Princess and Amanda. Heidi's not here, so she's not joining. Nabila replacing her. But got an Uber because I have a lot of work to do on the way. And got a 3D strawberry lemonade available at H-E-B and Vitamin Shop. And Amazon coming like in the next 10 days. Yo, look what just popped up. I opened my YouTube and I got a pop-up saying, it was like a pop-up of the 100K plaque, and it was like moving around, and it was like, you just got your 100K plaque. Submit. So I'm about to submit my address and all that. So dope. So that one, if you don't know, that's the 100K one. The gold one is the million, and I think that other one, 10 million. We don't need to look at that one. But on a serious note,
if you guys watched the last Don't Be Sour podcast, which I highly recommend you do, for so much of that podcast, I was kind of feeling, I don't know, but it was a really in-depth talk with me and all my friends about YouTube, about, you know, my next road to growing this channel and how I believe I can make it to 1 million again in my lifetime. Like, I think I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna eventually do it because I'll keep working at it until it never happens. So it's not like all that matters by any means, but it is a nice goal to have. And we just had a lot of different perspectives on the pod, and you should go check it out. I don't know, very interesting, but my mentality is kind of like, maybe it's overly optimistic, but I've always been that way, and I'm going to keep being that way because it's kind of worked out pretty well for me, you know? But yeah, be sure you subscribe. I'm about to get this 100K plaque, and we're now officially on the road to 1 million. I'll say it again, we're on the road to 1 million. We're gonna be like 75, like, we're almost there. We're gonna do a little poll here. Every single person around me is either into golf or wants to get more into golf. Do you think I'm gonna get really into it? Do you guys think? What's the level I'm gonna get into it? Comment down below. I don't know. I was trying to hang out with my friends. How's it look? Ready? This arm has to stay straight. That's the main rule. Okay. I just don't have any mobility. I'm so tight in this whole area.
Yeah,
but you keep your eye on the ball, right?
You need to loosen up your hips.
That's what Heidi says. This is my golf outfit. You got the Racer quarter zip XL, and you got the Apex short. We're gonna hit 1 million, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna.
There ain't no world where we give up. No world where we give up. What am I working on today?
Everything.
What are my goals?
So, basically, you hit the green button, have a ball come out.
Wow. Oh,
Right?
Did you see that?
And then, this is what Max is putting in his new house. Like, this is the level of sim he's putting in that house.
So if you're sending it, if you don't want it teed up, what do you click? The same button?
Nothing, just don't let it go on there.
Oh, okay.
Like, when you take it off of there, it'll go down.
Wow. Okay.
That's so advanced.
We're gonna warm up.
Okay, Joe's good as fuck.
And that's it. You just hit balls, and it'll tell you kind
How
of where
many
you're
yards is
going.
that good for you?
I mean, that was like a half swing, but yeah. I can hit like 270, 280.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's a whole 31 yards.
You heard that?
That's good, dude.
100 yards, bro? I want one for the house. I want one for the house.
You need you should, but like, think about how big the space is. You need like 16 wide by like 18 deep. Yeah. The common man doesn't need a warm up, dude.
What?
213.
I'm just hacking to the mainframe.
Broke it. I broke the machine, guys. Sorry. My chest is literally, like, I feel like I just did a whole ass, like, chest session. It's probably not a good thing.
That's what I'm talking about. Slider, these are sick looking.
Yeah.
I think those are.
I can see you with that, Christian.
Yeah. No,
Why not?
TRX looks good.
I know, but I can see you in that.
I did, yeah, for like 2 years. I think it's the exact same, but mine was matte.
Like the newer ones? Yeah. Oh, yeah, those are sick.
It was blue underneath. And you could see it in some angles. You could see it, yeah.
Did you scratch it on the roof somewhere?
Yeah. Later.
Oh, man, thanks
Well, we're so excited to hang out with each other.
Like children, but
Adults.
with tons of muscle and financially secure.
Whatever y'all like put your minds to, that y'all are all really good at it. And we're like, we need to find one thing that like they can't.
We're literally not good at golf.
Yeah, not at all. I don't know what you're talking
Dude, like, you can pick it up. Y'all are picking it up well. You're athletic enough that you can learn.
The swings at the end were okay.
You're getting better. You take information and you absorb it well and you put it into use in what you're doing.
Just ask a lot of questions.
You're very coachable.
Yeah.
Which
I've
is
heard
good.
that a lot. Yeah.
Close the video out?
Yeah, close my video out.
All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us today on this journey. I hope you guys appreciated the advice and the tips that were provided to you, whether that be in business,
Hurry up before the
fitness,
light.
or just anything. Follow your dreams, eat more Alphalete, and become more.
There you go. Got the new tagline. Hell yeah. Become more.
What he said.
Like I said, eat more Alpha.
Eat more Alphaletes. Eat more Alphalete what?
Oh, I should have said eat more Alpha.